Hey guys, I'm Christine, and in this video I want to introduce you to Caitlin Chu and her sister. Caitlin wrote a book that helps kids to be less afraid about seeing and wearing masks like this.
Hey Sweet Panda, what are you dreaming of? I'm finishing my chores so I can go eat a treat I love. When the sheltering in place started, if I was nervous and uncomfortable wearing a face mask, I wondered how kids would feel putting on a face mask. So I really wanted to create a book to give to kids and families just to help encourage them and make it seem like it's part of an everyday life now and that it can be a positive and fun thing.
For 8 weeks, Caitlin Chu worked every night after work and every single weekend to make her vision come to life.
When I first got my copy, I was super excited to share it with the world. That was like my first reaction. Actually holding it in my hand, it was a very magical moment for me.
Caitlin just finished her junior year at USC, where she says her classes inspired her to take on this project.
I'm in the Iving and Young Academy, which is a degree in arts, technology, and the business of innovation. It's an interdisciplinary major between design, business, and technology with a big emphasis on entrepreneurship. So a lot of those learnings came into this book because I thought about how to use my art for a greater purpose.
Helping her to accomplish her goal was her loving family, who she moved back in with when the stay-at-home order began in mid-March.
I definitely missed her. She came home for a little bit, which ended up being a long bit. So it was nice having her home and messing around, playing around together.
Kara Chu says she happily bounced around ideas with her older sister and even shared some useful information that she learned from class.
My high school teachers, she has 2 young kids, and she told us that when they're reintroducing masks and wearing them at home, her son actually started having nightmares that the mask monster was chasing him. So I didn't think about it before, but I realized how hard it was and how much of a struggle it was for families with young kids to acclimate to daily living nowadays. To me, it's just an inconvenience, but to them it could be a whole nightmare. I don't like that color.
The collaborative effort paid off, and Caitlin says her favorite part about this journey now is receiving the feedback from her readers.
I've had friends and family send me photos of their kids holding up the book. I've gotten messages from parents who have read this to their 4-year-old child and said how it opened up the discussion about face masks, and that's exactly why I wanted to create this book.
Although Caitlin spent countless hours creating and self-publishing this book, she says she's not keeping a single penny from its sales.
It was really important for me to not only spread the message of my book, but to also make sure that the proceeds go to a charitable organization. So I am donating 100% of my proceeds to No Kid Hungry and to the Black Women in Visual Arts organization.
For Kara, the pandemic has brought with it a priceless opportunity to spend more quality time with her sister and help her to keep dreaming big.
I would say my sister is pretty much my biggest inspiration. Ever since we were little, she's always been super amazing and super passionate and diligent, and she always puts 100% of her hard work, or 200%, into what she does. I'm so proud of her.
My dream would be for every kid to have a copy of this book and to read it with their family, read it with their siblings or grandparents, and have as much of a fun and positive conversation around everything that's going on right now.
In the end.
In Torrance, Christine Lee, Kimbap TV.